I'm very excited to show all of you our new date filter in the image organizer. This has been a long time in the planning, and it will allow us to share our recalls and our cases much better than we are able to currently. So I'd like to take a few moments and just give a brief overview of the capabilities of this date filter. So if we go into the database and I bring up the image organizer, and I'll double click on it here to bring it up full screen. In the image organizer, you have your standard date filter right here. But when you bring it up now, it comes up with a little bit different interface. This is similar to the notes to the front interface in that it's deceptively simple, but it's incredibly powerful. So let's review the interface just so you get a sense of how powerful this will be for you. You are able to now filter your images by any particular practice doctor if you're in a group practice, or by any referring doctor that you may have, or all doctors. You can filter by any date period. For example, if I wanted to filter my entire database, I would start when TDO started in 1998 and I would go today. If I wanted to just filter by all of the cases that were done within the last month for any particular doctor or all doctors, I can do that. I can filter by any of the image categories that you have in your acquire menu. So you can filter by any one of them or any combination of them, and that will be included in the query. Or alternatively, you can automatically filter all of your super recall patients, and when that is checked, it will bring up all super recalls with pre-op 1, post-op 1, and recall 1. So all of your recalls from all of your super recall cases. So let's demonstrate here a little bit. Just to limit the query so you're not overwhelmed with images, let me just pick one referring doctor. Let's pick Dr. Shaw, who's a good referring doctor of mine. Let's select a date range. Let's say 2013 to today. Alternatively, you can select one of the predefined date ranges and just use that. But we're going to use a 4-year period from 2013 to 2017. And then you simply apply the filter. And it runs the filter, but it only runs it on the current patients. So we want to run it on all patients. So I come up to the left and I select all patients. The filter runs, and notice how fast this filter comes up. These are all of the cases from that specified date range from Dr. Shaw where I have all post-op ones, pre-op ones, post-op ones, and recalls. So to load the case in the collage, just click the appropriate slides. Here's the pre-op. Here's the post-op. Here's a recall. Here's another recall. Then go up to the collage, publish it, and it will come up, and you can apply your template. And let's say you want to add another image from the case. What you would do is go to Organize, split the image organizer in two, go to the patient and find the image that you'd like to put in. Let's Say I have this comparison of the cone beams. I'd like to bring that into the collage. I simply click and drag it. Then in this case, I'll get rid of the borders and I'll show the label so the dates actually go in. And now you have a very nice report that you can send to TDO Clinical or your referring doctors or Facebook. So we're very excited about this filter. It will become very, very important as you start to follow your recalls. And I want to encourage you to post your recalls on TDO Clinical, and we'll all get in the habit of doing a much better job on our recalls.